Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up.
Christine Brown, star of Sister Wives Season 19, hasn't always prioritized herself. The 52-year-old mother of 6 was constantly looking out for others, often at the expense of her own needs. She never felt like she had the marriage she desired as the third of Kody Brown's 4 wives. When Christine ultimately made the decision to make a change in her life, everything changed. After 27 years of marriage, Christine divorced Kody in 2021. Having grown up in a polygamous marriage, the Sister Wives Season 19 star made the decision to leave it. Christine never would have imagined taking such a risk. In the end, it was the best choice she had ever made. Christine is prioritizing herself these days, and she has no qualms about it. Kody's most playful wife was usually Christine. She was his most envious spouse as well. The Sister Wives Season 19 star desired to be with her hubby since she was a romantic. Despite being raised in a polygamous household, Christine herself disliked it. It was made even more difficult for Christine by the fact that Kody appeared to prefer Robyn Brown, his 45-year-old fourth and youngest wife. Christine ended the marriage because she had felt abandoned for too long. The cosmos rewarded Christine for her courageous leap shortly after she left Kody. In October 2023, the Sister Wives Season 19 star married David Woolley. Christine finally has the life she's always desired in her monogamous marriage to David. Together, she and her spouse remodel Airbnbs, ride motorcycles, and get matching tattoos. The first selfish thing she ever did was to leave Kody in order to pursue happiness, and it worked out well for her. Christine recently reminded everyone on Instagram that she had finished apologizing for prioritizing her needs. For many years, she prioritized Kody and his 18 kids, and she was done. Taking care of myself isn't selfish, and I don't need to apologize for it, is one of the statements in her caption. It wasn't until she made it happen that the Sister Wives Season 19 actress was ever happier. Christine Brown Woolley, actress of Sister Wives, recently acknowledged that she has a tattoo of her husband, David Woolley, on her body. So, where is it? When did this occur? And has he returned the favor? For additional information about Christine's iconic ink, continue reading. Christine Brown verifies David's body tattoo. Being in a plural marriage and a member of the Mormon Church, Christine Brown Woolley was a very kind and rigorous person. Janelle Brown, her ex-sister wife, even mentioned how Christine would chastise the children for using profanity. It was quite a storyline twist to leave the Browns, relocate to Utah, and meet a tattooed, motorcycle-loving man. But when Christine began dating again, she visualized that very thing, and David Woolley made all of her wishes come true. At Gwendolyn Brown's engagement celebration, they even received matching tattoos. Although this was Christine's first, she was aware that she would spend the rest of her life with David. The Sister Wives actress now values tattoos. She was concerned about the scar after her daughter, Isabel Brown, underwent surgery for scoliosis. At that point, Christine stated that although if her father, Kody Brown, did not approve of it, she would not mind if Isabel covered it up with some ink. Christine recently flaunted a new tattoo that isn't on her husband's face. Given the manner it was portrayed, some people questioned whether the mark on her arm was a birthmark. At last, Christine is talking about the tattoo and whether it will last. Following their weight loss journey, Sister Wives fans witnessed her wearing it alongside Christine Brown Woolley and David Woolley. Is there something tattooed on your arm that features David? Face with tears of joy. It appears to be a picture of her husband. Christine responded to that by sharing the specifics of her new ink. On a cruise, we got each other temporary tattoos. The love is powerful. Although Christine Brown Woolley may get a temporary tattoo, her love for David Woolley will always be there. Just a few months after meeting and falling in love, the couple got married in October 2023. Before they were even engaged, they moved in together, and they have since started a business. After starting an Airbnb in Moab, Utah, the Sister Wives star and David have subsequently grown their business. Fans are ecstatic about their second Airbnb, which is located in Hurricane, Utah. Fantastic. We visit there several times a year. We will likely be in hurricane season again in October, and we will be traveling to Moab in May. I adore that place. I may need to reserve this for a brief staycation while I'm in STG. It's a really lovely location, and you've done a fantastic job. In their comments, many followers expressed a desire for additional details on how to make reservations. It should be enjoyable to watch the second home come together, given the Moab home setup was highlighted in Season 19. How do you feel about Christine's spouse tattoo? Should she go ahead and get it done permanently? Please let us know and tune in to Sister Wives when it premieres on TLC on April 20th. Growing up in the Brown home wasn't always easy. Gwendolyn Brown is the daughter of Sister Wives actors Kody Brown and Christine Brown, his third wife. The whole Brown family shared a single residence when the unscripted series debuted in 2010. Kody lived in a big Utah home built for a polygamous family with his 3 wives and all of their kids. When the family relocated into 4 different homes and took on a 4th wife, Robyn Brown, everything changed. 22 years old growing up on television, Gwendolyn was just 9 years old when Sister Wives debuted. Growing up in a large family with 17 siblings was something Gwendolyn enjoyed, but it wasn't always easy to attract her father's attention. When the COVID-19 epidemic permanently split the family apart, they were already apart. The first of Kody's spouses to leave him was Christine, Gwendolyn's mother, and 3 more would follow. Continue reading to learn about Gwendolyn's activities since her family's public split. Kody's first 3 marriages were married between 1990 and 1994, but it would take him another 16 years to marry Robyn and bring her 3 children from a previous marriage into the family. Kody's child count increased to 18 after he and Robyn had 2 more children. Some of Kody's older children became resentful of his carelessness because so many people needed his time. Gwendolyn was solidly on her mother's side once Christine made the decision to leave Kody. Gwendolyn, who is bisexual, married her partner Beatrice Queiroz in Arizona during the summer of 2023. There are more members of the Brown family who are LGBT besides Gwendolyn. Leon Brown, her older sibling, is a transgender man who is 28 years old. There is a possibility that Gwendolyn will make another appearance in the unscripted series now that Sister Wives Season 19 has arrived. The Sister Wives cast member has interactions with her siblings despite her distance from her father. All of the Brown children frequently express how happy they are to have so many siblings, even if the majority of them do not wish to engage in polygamy themselves. Gwendolyn has always been a vital member of the Brown household, but as of 2024, it appears that she has become further estranged from everyone, including her mother Christine. Gwendolyn maintains contact with some of her family members even though she may not always agree with her mother. In an August Instagram post, Gwendolyn included a carousel on her grid showing her on a Harry Potter scavenger hunt with Janelle Brown, the former sister wife of her mother. Gwendolyn and Beatrice, her new bride, participated in the scavenger hunt. Gwendolyn went on a trip with her sister, Isabel Brown, shortly after she told her about her experiences at the scavenger hunt. According to the pictures, the sister pair had a great time in Cancun, Mexico, where they went. One of the pictures shows Gwendolyn and Isabel visiting the Maya ruins and taking a group portrait in front of them. During their vacation, they probably went to the beach and engaged in other enjoyable activities. This seems to have been more of a sisters-only TR, though it's unknown if Gwendolyn's wife accompanied along. Just before the new year, in December 2024, Gwendolyn achieved a significant milestone, receiving her BS degree, Bachelor of Science. She should be really pleased of herself because she appeared thrilled that all of her hard work had paid off. The strong-willed Gwendolyn did not lose her mind despite growing up in an unusual circumstance and being videotaped by a production crew. She made a plan and followed through on it. She can now launch a lucrative job with her new degree. Her complete caption said, Gwendolyn had a solid reason for not going to her mother's wedding to David Willey, which did garner attention. Although Gwendolyn obviously adores her mother, Christine's daughter prioritized her education because she had obligations at school. Perhaps Christine had urged her to do so. Gwendolyn has previously been very vocal about her family, especially on YouTube. She has criticized Kody for spending very crazy, as shown in the video below. She is obviously aware of how extravagant and possibly out of their price range her father and his fourth wife, who is now his lone surviving spouse, are living. Janelle and Mary want Kody to sell Coyote Pass, but he's currently hesitating about the property's future. It feels like the battle of Coyote Pass never ends. Gwendolyn hasn't spoken on the Coyote Pass controversy yet, but it's obvious that she has had problems with Kody, Robyn, and Paydon Brown, among other family members. She doesn't really get along with Paydon. Although they appear to be close because they each have Christine and Kody as parents, they are actually estranged. They both have strong opinions and are very forthright. Perhaps they are too similar, or they get along better with milder folks who balance them out. Gwendolyn claims that her brother was cruel to her when they were kids and believes that he is a sexist. Gwendolyn has, for the most part, moved on from her time on Sister Wives. In addition to being too preoccupied with living her best life in 2024 to make an appearance on Sister Wives Season 19, Gwendolyn most likely didn't want to. She still has time to appear, but it's possible that she won't return to reality TV until Sister Wives Season 20. When Sister Wives star Christine Brown made her first Airbnb rental appearance in 2023, many believed it wouldn't work. She decorated it with pictures of the TLC stars because, after all, it seemed like a major step up for her. She declared on social media this Monday that she is already accepting reservations for her second rental. There's a second rental house for sale. The reality TV star fell deeply in love with the first rental in Moab, Utah, and married David Woolley there. She later had a great time messing around on ATVs in Moab with Janelle Brown. Although they weren't ready for reservations just yet, fans were informed that a second house was on the way. Christine told her supporters earlier this month that she had purchased a rental house near Hurricane, Utah. The location is close to Zion National Park. Fans were also excitedly awaiting the release of her most recent book in September at that time. Thus, a lot is happening. Perhaps that's why she was so slow to announce that she and David Woolley had finished renovating the Hurricane house. Christine announced to her Instagram followers on Tuesday that they could now reserve their roomy rental apartment. Although it appears to be big enough to fit a large family in a photo, the cabin is not small. Our Hurricane home is available to book on Airbnb and VRBO, Christine Brown wrote, as the description for the photo. Honestly, I had no idea there was so much to do in that area, she added. Sand Hollow is an amazing recreational area with a golf course, she continued, mentioning some of the local attractions. Zion's National Park is 25 miles away, she added. Additional details. We went down there last weekend and there were so many trails for riding, hiking, and biking, Truly, Brown's mother said as she shared their findings with her TLC audience. It's a real doorway to enjoyment. Instead of just pointing her fans to the link in her bio's Linktree, she then, as she so frequently does these days, required them to put in a word to unlock more details. Here is the Airbnb link. 3 separate flats and an additional bedroom with an adjacent bathroom are included in the Hurricane rental. There's a meeting place on the main floor. In the meantime, there is a hot tub outside and a fully equipped kitchen. Fan reactions in the comments. To obtain more details, a number of the 1,246 commentators used the necessary word hurricane. The post was also liked by over 11,000 followers. It appears likely that enthusiasts will reserve rooms there. One diehard fan has been to Utah before. Hurricane was what they wrote. We adore traveling to the St. George region. Always a blast. Another devotee said, wonderful. We visit there a couple of times a year. We're going to Moab in May, and we'll likely be in hurricane season again in October. I adore that place. Would you remain at the new rental home owned by Christine Brown? Please use the comment section below and return frequently for all of your Sister Wives cast news and updates. Christine Brown continues to be selfish after leaving Kody Brown, and she's done apologizing for putting herself first. Introduction. In an unexpected and eye-opening turn of events, Christine Brown, once a devoted member of the polygamous marriage with Kody Brown, has made waves in the world of reality television once again. After leaving Kody, Christine's journey of self-discovery has led her down a path that has shocked fans, left critics fuming, and ultimately raised an important question. Is Christine Brown really being selfish, Or is she simply choosing to prioritize her own happiness after years of emotional sacrifice? 1. The bold move. Christine leaves Kody and the polygamy lifestyle. Christine's decision to leave Kody Brown sent shockwaves through the Brown family and their fans. For years, Christine had been one of Kody's wives, living in the shadow of a man who had been dividing his attention across multiple wives. What seemed like a strong and committed relationship ended in a split that many fans saw coming, but few were prepared for. Clickbait lead. But the real reason Christine left Kody is something no one saw coming. It's not what you think. 2. Christine's newfound independence. Why she's done apologizing. One of the most controversial aspects of Christine's post-Kody life has been her unapologetic stance. After years of being in a relationship that required constant compromise, she has publicly declared that she will no longer apologize for putting herself first. Clickbait lead. What's she doing now? And why is she openly flaunting her new, selfish attitude? 3. Fans are divided. Is Christine really selfish, or is she empowered? Christine's journey of self-love and self-discovery has sparked a heated debate among fans. Some believe she's selfish for abandoning her family and breaking up the only life she's known. Others argue that she is empowering herself and rejecting the notion that women in polygamous marriages should sacrifice their happiness for the sake of others. Clickbait lead. Is Christine Brown secretly a feminist hero or a villain? Fans can't decide, and neither can we. 4. The impact on her children. What does this mean for her family? Christine's decision to leave Kody isn't just affecting her relationship with him, but is also impacting her children. Many fans are wondering how her kids feel about their mother's choice and whether they are struggling with the fallout. While some fans believe Christine's children are supportive of her decision, others have hinted at possible emotional challenges for the kids who have grown up in such a unique family structure. Clickbait lead. Will her children ever forgive her? The heart-wrenching truth about how Christine's decision is affecting them. 5. Moving on. Christine's new relationship and life post-Kody. After leaving Kody, Christine has been actively pursuing her happiness and even sparking rumors about a potential new relationship. The woman who was once known as Kody's wife has now become her own person, and that has fueled a frenzy of speculation. Clickbait lead. Who's the lucky man who's captured Christine's heart? Or is she truly done with love? You won't believe what's next for Christine. 6. Christine's social media transformation, showing the world who she really is. One of the most telling aspects of Christine's post-Kody journey is her social media presence. Christine has been actively sharing her new life with the world, posting pictures of herself looking more confident and happier than ever. Fans have been quick to note the transformation, with some accusing her of being too self-promotional. Clickbait lead. Is Christine using social media to rub her new freedom in Kody's face? Her posts are sending a clear message, and it's not what you think. 7. The backlash. Is Christine's selfish attitude going too far? With all the attention comes criticism. Christine's decision to prioritize herself over her family has sparked backlash from viewers and family members alike. Some claim that Christine's behavior is reckless and irresponsible, leaving her family members to pick up the pieces after her departure. Clickbait lead. Has Christine gone too far? The backlash from her family and fans might just surprise you. 8. Kody's response. Is he finally ready to move on? Kody Brown, known for his multiple marriages, hasn't remained silent about Christine's departure. The once dominant patriarch of the Brown family has had to face the harsh reality of his relationships falling apart. But how has he responded to Christine's bold move, and is he ready to move on from her? Clickbait lead. You won't believe Kody's latest statement about Christine's decision. Is he still holding on to the past? 9. The bigger picture. What Christine's journey says about the polygamous lifestyle. Christine's departure from Kody isn't just a personal issue. It's a reflection of the larger questions surrounding the polygamous lifestyle. Fans are now questioning whether polygamy is inherently flawed or if Christine's experience is an anomaly. Clickbait lead. Is Christine exposing the dark side of polygamy? What her story reveals could change everything we know about the Brown family. 10. Conclusion. Christine Brown's selfishness or self-love. At the end of the day, The controversy surrounding Christine Brown isn't about her being selfish. It's about her reclaiming her autonomy. Is she a villain for leaving Kody and putting herself first? Or is she simply doing what so many of us are afraid to do, putting herself at the center of her own life? Clickbait lead: Christine Brown may have changed everything with this one decision. But is it too late for her to turn back? You'll want to know the shocking truth behind her journey to self-love. Final thoughts and call to action. What do you think? Has Christine Brown truly turned her back on her family, or is she simply putting herself first after years of compromise? Leave your thoughts below, and don't forget to share this article with your friends, because Christine's story is far from over. This is a shortened version of a script that you can expand into a full article by elaborating on each section. If you'd like to dive deeper into any of the sections or need further help, feel free to ask.